StiltzkinKupo84 with Cat and Fam Gamer TV. The adventure of having a blue Narcissus at my command is obviously something that I couldn't do without. I have played a lot today, but I feel like playing a little more, and we're gonna get another bonus video through. I'm not sure we'll get through all of the bonus content because there are a lot of side quests that we have to do before we get to the next story beat. So I'm gonna go into my equipments here. A lot of these equipments are just things that we're learning now. Like they're not even necessarily things that we will be equipping forever. Like there may be, except for maybe the angel ring earrings and the rebirth ring, those might be things that, you know, are not going to get changed. Some of these other things in this episode, we're going to be finding a lot more cool stuff to equip on our people. So you might ask, when you get a blue Narcissus and you get access to the entire world, almost, basically about 75 to 80% of the entire world at this point, when you have all that freedom, why would you ever go back to the Mist Continent? Well, because there's a few things to do here. First of all, we got Queen in our party, and we want Queen to be able to catch frogs, because we want to pump that frog drop up. Let's get that up to 9,999 damage. Okay, let's see. We're not very healthy at this pond right at the moment. So let's see, how many organisms do we have in these waters here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 for tadpoles, 1, 2, 3, 4 frogs. So we have 8 organisms. What we do not have is 8 frogs. I done catching. So what I did here was go directly into the Coos Marsh, and I did that at the top of the video because we don't need to keep it. So we're going back to the title screen, and we're going to load again, because the game remembers. The game keeps track of this in the background. How many times you have visited the Coos Marsh, and how long it's been since the last time you visited the Coos Marsh, and all that good stuff. So here's what we'll do. We're gonna park the blue Narcissus right by these chocobo tracks. We'll call ourselves a Choco. Alright. Come on, big chicken. First place we're going is Gizamluke's Grotto. Why? Well, because we have a Kupo nut for having delivered Mogmail during all the story that we've been going through. I'm sure we've delivered at least one mail, and we can only hold a maximum of 1 Kupo nut, so we should have that Kupo nut ready for them. Should be something that we can push forward at this point. We have 2 babies. You have Kupo nut. Can I have it? Extension. We got an extension. Woo, awesome. Okay, so we have a lapis lazuli. in our inventory. We're going to arrange. And if you remember correctly, we needed a lapis lazuli to feed to the Garuda up top. And that's what, you know, he wants to eat or whatever. So remember that, because we're not going there right now. We have a lot of gear that we want to equip on our people before we use that lapis lazuli to get all that AP from that friendly Garuda up on the top of Popo's Heights. So that was a big tease. There are more lapis lazuli that we have to find as well, so we'll have multiples of those by the time we're giving one away, which is also good. So, let's see. We went to Gizmluke's Grotto, we went to Ku's Marsh, and now we want to go to Chocobo Forest. Because you might say, StiltzkinKupo84, what's the best way to use your blue Narcissus now that you have it? And my answer, quite to the contrary, is the best way to use your blue Narcissus after you have gotten the let's see, what we're gonna I don't think Minnie's supposed to be here. I don't think Minnie is supposed to be there. There's supposed to be a place where Minnie tells us to go get some other things. There's a Chocobo's Lagoon. Let's see. Okay. Minnie the Moogle should be missing when Zidane enters the forest. But he will reappear. So, I wonder why he's not missing. You need Chocokoopo. Go outside first and use Geisel Greens. Oh, okay. Oh, I think because we got out. We got off the bird. Yeah, that's right. We were supposed to ride the bird into the forest. That's why. Okay. Let's ride the bird into the forest. Minnie's not here. Alright. Kupo, you're here. I've been away. I finally found it, Kupo. There's a place called Salvage Archipelago across the ocean southwest from here. There's an island called Palmnell Island, and you can enter the lagoon from there. Check the map, Kupo. There's a holy light in Lagoon. It's very much like this forest. I'm sure we can find chocographs there, Kupo. So, my answer, once we've gotten the blue Narcissus, what's the next thing that we should do? Is we should make it obsolete. Yes. So, basically what we're going to want to do... Oh, we walk out of the forest on our own, to hop back on the bird. Forgot about that one. Alright, so what we're going to do is go back to the ship. Because we got some sailing to do. We don't have a bird that crosses the deep oceans yet. That is what we want, though. That is what we want. So what we'll do is cross it on the Blue Narcissus. Now, where we're going is a place right here. This is the place that we want to reach. Because that is the Chocobo Lagoon. Now we have to come all the way over here, because this is where the Chocobo tracks are. And we can't get into the lagoon unless we can get a Chocobo. Now there's another place that we haven't visited yet that we should. Let's see. There it is. It's on the other side. We need a beach. And we need our Quina, which we have. Because this is a brand new marsh. So, in the order of side quests, which are the most important? The time-sensitive side quests are the most important. And catching frogs is the most time-sensitive side quest that we have access to. So we're going to be catching frogs. And we're going to make sure that we leave a male frog and a female frog in each pond every time we catch from here on out, because we want to make sure that the Coos marshes repopulate very easily. Boy, I'm really bad at this, aren't I? We've caught a male and two females. Now we've caught 2 males and 2 females. We've caught 3 males. That's a female. We'll keep that. And I'm trusting that there is a male and a female left. If that's not the case, then I don't know what gives. That's a male. Let it go. Is this a female? No, we're not done catching. Catch some more. That's a female. And this one was a male? Yep, let it go. Okay, so we've got a male and a female here. That's enough. I'm done catching. So we're good. We're good with this. And we're gonna go ahead and leave the marsh. Let's see, we need our abilities. We need to equip a lot of these abilities. We're gonna need locomotion, jelly, antibody. Let's see, I think we want Insomniac on. I don't know if we need locomotion. Let's see what all the other characters have. We're gonna take HP 10% off of there. And we're gonna take off Devil Killer and Undead Killer, because Steiner is definitely gonna want some more of these status defenses. We're going to take HP 10% off of Freya, and we may not be using that killer ability either. We've got a lot of good status abilities on Freya. So we want Auto Haste on because we definitely want to be able to eat the next monster that we find. We like Millionaire, we like Ability Up, we like Antibody, and Locomotion. Auto Haste, though. I feel like we could use those ability points better. And I think that is the assumption that's going to win out here. We definitely want Auto Haste. But I don't think we can afford it at this point. We could take off Millionaire because... I don't really want to take Millionaire off yet. I guess Auto Haste would give us the most amount of points. So we'll do Jelly, we'll do Loudmouth, and hope that Insomniac is not really needed. Locomotion. Let's see, we can do add status, I guess. What is the status on Queen's weapon right now? Bistro Fork does sleep. Okay, well, that's what we're gonna roll with. Not sure about it, but we'll do it. So we have raided this cruise marsh. It's a good thing to call the Moogle over, and we'll save immediately. We'll actually make a new save for this. Okay, so here's what we need to do. We need to run around in the marsh area. We don't want to be on the green part of the area. We want to be in the marshland. Because we're trying to encounter this Adamantoise. Wonderful. Now we can use some Rice's Wind. We can attack. Then we're going to try to eat the Adamantoise. Oh, Zidane's hits could be more solid, I'll admit that. No can eat until weaker. Oh, we killed it. So that was about 6 or 7 hits. We killed it. So we're gonna have Zidane steal from the next Adamantoise that we try to fight here. And I'm anxious to see if we can get a anemone, or I think we might have to go inside the cruise marsh to get an anemone fight, which would be fine. Okay, so we're gonna steal. We're definitely not gonna eat yet. We're gonna do some attacking. And now we're gonna eat. We'll keep stealing, we'll keep eating, we'll keep attacking with the other two. Earthshake, we got it. So that's a blue magic ability that we can get with Queena right now. And why are we learning these all the way over here, as opposed to some of the ones on the outer continent that we already know about? The answer to that is simple. We wanted the frogs. So we're gonna save. Because the next enemy that we try to learn a blue magic from, excuse me. The next enemy we're going to try to learn from could literally wreck us. That's why we've equipped all of these status abnormalities, protections. Because we want to fight an anemone. Which we have not. So I'm wondering, are we in the wrong cruise marsh or what? So we're trying to see where the anemones are. Now let's see, cruise marsh 33. Yeah, 33. So we're in the right one, I think. And we're trying to learn from the anemone. I think gigantoads are in all of the swamps somewhere. So, you know, just because we ran into some gigantoads does not mean that we're not going to run into an enemies here. There we go. We got him. Okay, so attack, attack. Ooh, and we're now berserked. So let's see if we can just eat without Steiner killing that one. We'll have Zidane steal now. Ooh. Might be better to have Queena eat the left one, since Steiner took a big chunk out of it. You know what, Freya, we should have had you cast Rice's Wind. We'll eat this anemone. And water might hurt us a lot more than... Oh, darn. We're going to do Rice's Wind. We can't eat it until it's weaker, and Steiner is probably going to kill this thing, so I'm going to need like either Body Temp or Clear-Headed or something. I could attack Steiner and try to eat this anemone again. Oh, no. Well, Steiner's gonna stay alive at least. But that's what we're trying to learn from here, is an anemone. So let's see, ability... Oh, we don't have anybody who can cure right off the gate. So we're gonna have to really rely on White Wind and Rice's Wind in order to get some of our people healed. Now, we don't want frogs either, man. We're specifically trying to get anemones. Alright, so we might as well just let Rice's Wind do its thing for a while. That's my thing anyway. Let's steal off this Gigantoad for a little while. We'll let Rice's Wind work on our people. Let's see. Oh, Queena is out. I was just gonna cast White Wind with her. Or him, and yeah, so I guess we're not gonna be casting White Wind. I know some of my people have Insomniac on, so that's good. Blizzara. How did that not cause damage? Queena must be wearing something that stops Blizzara from causing damage. Anyway, I think we've got a lot of Rice's Wind healing done here. We'll move on. Okay, so we have Locomotion and Auto Regen learned on Freya. So, what can we can get rid of Mantra Band. Egoist Armlet. Feather Boots, we've learned. Lapis Lazuli. We don't need that for Steiner, but we do need it for Zidane. So let's have Zidane learn off the Lapis Lazuli. We don't need the Diamond Gloves on Steiner anymore, so we're gonna go ahead and give those to Freya, because I like Freya more. I'm a hater. Yep. I'ma admit it. I prefer Freya over Steiner. And that's because simply, you know, Rice's Wind. I mean, HP regen is just pretty overpowered right at this point in time. Let's see, we could do Auto Haste on Steiner, we could do... Nope, that's the best one right there. We're gonna stick with that. We're gonna learn Auto Haste on Steiner. And we're color coordinating all this yellow, so That's good. Angel earrings are going to be useless for a while now, that our only female character has worn them. You might want to say, well, Quina is of questionable gender. Why not Quina? But, of course, Quina, as you can see, will not be able to wear them. Plus, Quina's using the rebirth ring. So Quina is questionable enough to wear some of the female gendered items, but not questionable enough to wear others. I don't know how that works out, but that's the choice they made while coding the game, so no, you know what? I ran out on accident. We're still looking at getting this anemone. So we're fighting a frog. And you noticed that when we went to the Mist Continent, we went to the Coos Marsh there. The frogs were not all ready yet. There was 3 tadpoles, so we need to give that more time. And then I could have gone to the outer continent, but I thought, you know what? I think that was the very last Coos Marsh that we went to, so we probably need more time over there to get frogs. So I went to the fresh Coos Marsh first, and we're only finding frogs on this screen, so I might go up a screen to try to get some anemones up here. But I just figured, you know, we'll go for the one that we don't know if well, we know we've never seen frogs in this pond before, so we've never caught them out of here. Let's see. Let's attack that one. We're dangerously close to dying. I didn't realize. I maybe should have. Item, Phoenix down. Let's give that to Quina real quick. Good, we've got rid of Steiner. Maybe he won't kill anybody real fast. However, we have waters coming at us, and we're gonna need to get Quina up before we do this. You know what? We'll get Steiner up too. We'll give Quina a high potion, and then we're gonna eat this anemone. We've got Zidane tranced. So I hope Freya doesn't hit the wrong target because we've weakened one severely. And now Freya won't be doing any Rice's Wind for us because she's berserked. Which is just great. Just wonderful. Yeah, we learned Bad Breath. Awesome. Now we get to raise Steiner because we want Steiner to not lose this AP. Oh man, now we got 2 berserked people, and it's both of our healers, so that kind of sucks. At least maybe they'll take it out. Ooh, we got it put to sleep, which is awesome, and we have Grand Lethal. I didn't know Angel Bless got us Grand Lethal. That's pretty sweet. I guess it makes sense now that we have Thievery, we'll have Grand Lethal. 9,999. So what's the easiest way to make Thievery do 9,999 damage? Just get Zidane into trance. And then it definitely will do 9,999 damage. As Grand Lethal. Okay, so we are getting our butts beat here. We got some cool new blue magics, but we have to leave this island before we get stomped any further. Actually, we can tent. And then we can save. Because I just remembered something else that we want from this island. I believe we can find a gimme cat here. And we want a gimme cat. We want to eat that one too. Oh, well, here's a Grand Dragon. Remember Baggin' Dragons? Oh no, ooh, we weren't able to get our Mighty Guard up. So that's terrible. We're gonna be using Steiner as a medic for a little while. Come on, Steiner, throw a Phoenix down up there. Oh crap, we don't have our reflect ring on, so Steiner's gonna take all that damage. It might be advantageous for us to just run. Let's see. Boop. Oh yeah, we're gonna die. Skill. Let's flee. We're gonna flee. We're out of here. So, we could get a gimme cat right now, but we're not set up for it. We're gonna need auto reflect up. We're gonna need some good thing. We're gonna have to down a couple of dragons to get our levels high enough to be here. So I'm gonna go ahead tent twice now. This is 3 nights we've spent on this island, and we've only found 1 dragon. Okay. Anyhow, there should be a gimme cat here somewhere. We're not gonna get it just yet. We're gonna go ahead and find that island we had found just prior to the Quoz Marsh, because we're in this area. And the reason we're going here is because the chocobo tracks are here. Plain and simple. We need to use Geyser Greens on these chocobo tracks, because we're going to investigate what Minnie was talking about. The lagoon with holy magic surrounding it. Just like Chocobo's forest. This is the wrong way, I guess. Oh, let's see. We have to make it around. Oh yeah, we have to go the long way. I forgot. They like to play with us by making it look like we can go the short way, but course we can't. We have to go the long way around here. Actually, there should be chocographs we could find now. Faraway Lagoon. Yep, I think that's it. I think the Faraway Lagoon one is the one that we want. Okay, so at what point does it look like we have reached the Faraway Lagoon? I guess we'll have to deal with that later, because I want to find this Chocobo's Lagoon. There it is. Now, we'll get off here and save. Let's get back on our chicken and ride. Chocobo's Lagoon it is. So, safe to say, the next episode will be a lot of Chocobo's Lagoon. Minnie, what are you doing here? I'm Chocobo's buddy, Kupo. He knows what we need to do. Let's dig around some more, Kupo. It's tougher to dig in the bottom of the lagoon than it is in forest. We can only dig in the shallow parts. Chocobo doesn't like to go in deep water. So the area is limited, Kupo. Okay, I'll make it half time, half price. Please don't. I'd rather pay more and just have more time. Wait. Ask Choco what? No, we don't need any of that. We'll play Chocobo Hot and Cold. This is literally very frantic. It's a race to get any kind of treasure out of Chocobo's Lagoon when you first start out. And you may not. I mean, it's that tight where it's a small window. You may not get anything. Looks like we got something though. Some insignificant Geisel greens, unfortunately. So this will be quite a bit. We checked 2 of the 4 cruise marshes, the Mist Continent and the new one, of course. We didn't check the outer continent. I'm not sure that there's anything over there that we need. Like, I don't know if the frogs are there, are mature yet. But I do know. Ooh, that could have been it. That could have been our Chocograph. I do know that the 4th cruise marsh that we don't have access to yet is something we can't possibly reach. So there's no way to get at it, so I'm not worried about getting to cruise marsh number 4. I really wanted that to be a Chocograph, man. I really want this one to be a Chocograph too, but I don't know if it will. Soft. Blah. Yeah, we need our beak to be quite a bit stronger in order to get a lot of digging done here. It's way more frustrating when you have a problem locating in the Chocobo's Lagoon. Because literally, we're done now. Like, time's up. 30 seconds is just not enough time. Wow, I'm still wasting half the time just finding it. Just finding it. We got a chocograph. Booyah, that's what we need. Ooh. Ooh, what do we have here? Ah, we couldn't dig it up fast enough. Is this the chocograph we need? Take a look at a chocograph. Which one did we get? Which one did we get? Abandoned Lagoon. I think that one is southern part of the outer continent. Okay, so that's so good. So we can reach that one, I think. But I don't believe that's the one we need. I believe the one we need is still in this Chocobo's Lagoon. We need... We need number 12, the Dawn Lagoon. So... we don't have that yet. Coldfield is number 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We need, after Small Beach, we need the Dawn Lagoon one. So we're gonna be digging here until we find that. We need to do more than 11 per pack here because we're not digging up very fast as it is. We're getting our money back for the dig, but we want to be profitable by getting chocographs, not profitable by getting our gil back. It's secondary to us at this point. How many gil do we have? Oh, we have 22,000, so apparently the monsters we've been fighting have been just throwing the gil at us because we had close to 0 gil when we left Lindblom because we needed to get that ATE to proc, and so we needed less than 40 gil. Less than 50 gil. We had 40. And oh man, I feel like that was our chocograph that we couldn't find. So we've I guess we found a good income stream if we're going for anemones and adamantoises they give a lot of money, because we never downed the Grand Dragon, so we can't say it was that. We can't say it was the frogs, because, well, we fought frogs on the Mist Continent. They didn't give any money, so it definitely was probably the Adamantoise and the Anemone that gave us all this money. Dang. And we are failing left and right to get good chocographs off of these gill payments here. Alright. We need long quays. Come on, man. Just let me find one. We're not going to find one even, are we? Probably standing right on it. Come on. Bro, that's not cool at all. 30 gil a pop, though. I don't think that we really have much to worry about going broke. I hope this is a chocograph. Nope. Just a remedy. Hope that's a chocograph. Phoenix Pinion. We do need those. Not as much as we need chocographs, though. I don't think that's deep enough to be a chocograph right there. Didn't seem deep enough. Oh boy, what are chocographs buried at now? Like 180, 90 depth? What are we looking at for those? Let's see, what do we got here? Echo screen. Nobody wants an echo screen. Nobody wants an echo screen. That's the least wanted item in the Chocobo Lagoon, I guarantee it. Man, this is torturous. Ooh, we got one. We're right on top of it. We're right on top of this supposed chocograph. Is it gonna be a chocograph? Eye drops, nope. Yeah, we got a quay, a long quay over there. Oh man. So you guys can see what will be happening for the rest of next video. Because after collecting frogs, Chocobo side quest is pretty much the most important thing at this point in our journey. We may mosey our way over to the outer continent, because we still have some blue magics that we have to learn over there. Of course, we have the 1,000 needles, which I have to relearn. No, the Goblin Punch is what I have to relearn. And we have the 1,000 needles, which I still have to encounter a cactuar yet this game. I have not encountered one on any of my playthroughs, even going back through some sections, multiple section playthroughs. I never found a cactuar yet. So we'll be finding those. Of course, in the Ifa tree there are zombies that can teach us roulette, so we'll be learning from those. Oh, that was a chocograph right there. That was really deep. That's heartbreaking. There's a whale zombie that we can learn from. There's a whole nother city that we can explore that we haven't been to yet. We can go to the Lost Continent, the cold ice-capped continent in the north, northwest of the map. Oh, I thought for sure that was gonna be a Chocograph. Are you kidding me? That looked deep enough to be a Chocograph. Man, that's terrible. That was such a tease. Oh man, we're not gonna get that one, are we? Well, our beak's getting stronger. We can just keep throwing money at the wall until something sticks. What a life, what an existence. We forgot our galoshes. Wow, where is this treasure, man? Come on. We're looking all over the place for this thing. Oh, that's cheap, man. Wow, we got really close on that one. Picking up the long quays. Yeah, let that be a Chocograph. Come on. Nope, no Chocograph. Are you serious? Oh man, we were so close to finding that one. Ooh, we're right on top of it already. Okay. What are we getting here? Ooh, this could be a Chocograph. Oh, Phoenix Pinion. Crap. That's not enough time to find a Chocograph. 30 seconds is not enough time. I've completed the Chocograph hot and cold many times, and I still maintain 30 seconds is not enough time. It's unnecessarily hard. So, let's see. Ooh, we got one up here. The, stray strikes on this bird, man. We almost took that one up. Are you serious? I thought we had that one. All these stray strikes on this bird are so much more costly when your time pie is cut down to 30 seconds. It's like you really can't afford to just lash out in all directions, almost, because if you get a long quay and then you sit there and you chase after a short quay for even one peck, then you've hindered your ability to get the Chocograph, probably. Oh man, anointment. Nobody needs anointment. Nobody needs that stuff. Put the Chocograph out as the first prize. I don't understand why they don't do that. Okay. We got this dig spot over here, which is pretty popular. Got that. Ooh, that dig spot came right up and jumped it into our faces. Okay. We're on another one. We're on. Can we get this? Can we get it? Can we get it? come on. That was like a depth of 2. That's terrible. You are sinfully taking our 30 gil, Mini. Sinfully taking our 30 gil. Well, and you know what? We've hit the hour, so looks like we're going to be doing a whole nother episode out of this Chocobo Hot and Cold minigame. I thank you for watching. I hope you guys aren't bored. I hope this is relaxing for you guys. And maybe somewhat informative for people who are playing their own playthrough. I always want to help other people out, and I don't think I'm going to get this treasure. I need this treasure. Come on. Oh, 500 gil. Oh, that wasn't a chocograph. Well, this has been StiltzkinKupo84 with Cat and Fam Gamer TV signing off. Go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll be back for the next episode. More of this pain. See you guys.